Have you ever wondered if it's possible to go beyond the limits of your physical body, to escape this physical space and explore realms invisible to the naked eye? Astral projection, or out-of-body experiences, has been part of legends, science, and real-life stories for thousands of years. But what's really happening? Is this a gateway to an entirely new world, or just a trick of the mind? In today's video, we'll dive deep into every aspect of astral projection, from its definition, history, and scientific perspectives, to how you can experience this mysterious phenomenon for yourself. Get ready, because this journey will take you to unseen corners of understanding. Script 1. What is astral projection? Astral projection, also known as out-of-body experience, is not a new concept. It has existed since ancient times, appearing in cultures across the world as a way for humans to transcend the limitations of their physical bodies. But what exactly is this phenomenon? Astral projection is the idea that consciousness, or the soul, temporarily separates from the physical body to experience a different type of space, often referred to as the spiritual world, or the non-physical realm. In this state, people believe they can explore distant places, meet other entities, or even travel through time. 1. Origins and historical significance. The idea of the soul leaving the body is deeply rooted in ancient texts and traditions. The Egyptians called this phenomenon the Ba, a part of the soul capable of leaving the physical body to perform divine missions. Evidence of this can be found in the images carved in the tombs of the pharaohs, where the Ba is often depicted as a bird flying out of the body. In India, yogis and meditation practitioners have described this state of samadhi, where the soul detaches from the body to merge with the energy of the universe. Ancient texts like the Upanishads detail how humans can experience the non-physical realm through deep meditation. In the West, this concept appears in Greek philosophy. Plato, the renowned philosopher, once said, "The soul can leave the body and attain knowledge that the physical body can never comprehend." This suggests that the soul has the potential to transcend physical boundaries and explore other dimensions of reality. 2. Modern interpretations of astral projection. In modern times, astral projection is not only a spiritual concept but also a subject of interest in fields like science, philosophy, and cultural studies. Robert Monroe, the founder of the Monroe Institute, is one of the pioneers in the study and popularization of this phenomenon. He documented his experiences in the book Journeys Out of the Body, describing how he left his body and explored non-physical dimensions. Many people consider astral projection to be a subjective experience, but practitioners argue that it holds a high degree of authenticity. For example, some individuals recount seeing objects or events during their astral journeys that they later verified in their physical reality. 3. Divergent perspectives. However, astral projection has its share of skeptics. Some argue that it is merely a product of imagination or vivid dreams. Psychologists like Dr. Susan Blackmore have suggested that out-of-body experiences can be explained by physiological or psychological phenomena, such as oxygen deprivation to the brain or hallucinations. On the other hand, spiritual practitioners emphasize that modern science has yet to fully grasp the complexities of consciousness. As the renowned physicist Max Planck once said, "Consciousness is fundamental. Matter is merely a derivative of consciousness." Could astral projection be evidence of a reality that extends beyond the limits of science? 4. Overview. Whether viewed through a spiritual or scientific lens, astral projection remains a fascinating and mysterious phenomenon. It invites us to delve deeper into the nature of consciousness and the limitless possibilities of human potential. But above all, to truly understand this phenomenon, we must keep an open mind, ready to explore yet unafraid to question. Transition. In the next section, we will delve into real-life stories and prominent historical figures who have shaped our understanding of astral projection. Script 2. Real experiences and historical accounts of astral projection. If astral projection is merely an idea or theory, are there any concrete accounts to validate this mysterious phenomenon? In this section, we will explore real-life stories and prominent historical figures whose experiences have left a significant mark on our understanding of astral projection. 1. Emanuel Swedenborg, pioneer of spiritual journeys. Emanuel Swedenborg, 1688 to 1772, is one of the earliest figures to systematically document out-of-body experiences. A Swedish scientist, philosopher, and theologian, Swedenborg described his spiritual journeys in detail in works such as Heaven and Hell. He claimed that his soul could detach from his body and explore spiritual worlds, where he encountered deceased souls and learned about the structures of heaven, hell, and the universe. One of his most famous accounts involved predicting a massive fire in Stockholm while he was hundreds of miles away. Upon returning from his out-of-body state, he described the event in vivid detail, which was later confirmed to be accurate. Swedenborg once stated, "We are not merely our bodies. Our consciousness can transcend all physical limits to access knowledge beyond ordinary comprehension." 2. Robert Monroe, modern explorer of astral projection. Robert Monroe, 1915 to 1995, was an American businessman who became a pioneer in the modern study of astral projection. Monroe began experiencing strange phenomena in the late 1950s, feeling as though he was leaving his body at night and traveling through non-physical realms. He chronicled his experiences in the book Journeys Out of the Body, where he detailed how he ventured into spaces beyond the physical world. Monroe also developed techniques to help others achieve similar states, including hemisync, a technology that synchronizes brain hemispheres to facilitate higher states of consciousness. One notable story involves Monroe describing seeing a friend during an out-of-body experience and accurately recounting what the friend was doing at the time. Later, when verified, the details matched perfectly. 3. Military interest, Project Stargate. During the Cold War, the CIA conducted a secret project called Project Stargate, which explored paranormal phenomena, including astral projection and remote viewing, the ability to observe distant locations without being physically present. One key figure in this project was Ingo Swann, who claimed to have extraordinary abilities. In a famous experiment, Swann accurately described details of a secret military base in Siberia without ever visiting the location. Declassified documents from the project reveal intriguing findings, although they remain controversial within the scientific community. 4. Everyday people's experiences. Astral projection is not limited to historical figures or government projects. Many ordinary people worldwide have reported vivid out-of-body experiences. Some describe floating around their rooms, observing their physical bodies lying motionless below. Others recount traveling to distant, unfamiliar places and later discovering that these locations were real. One remarkable story comes from a man in India who claimed to meet the spirit of his deceased grandfather during an out-of-body experience. The grandfather guided him to an old chest in the house where the family found important documents they had lost for years. 5. Divergent perspectives. While these stories are compelling, astral projection is still a subject of debate. Skeptics argue that such experiences are the result of vivid dreams, hallucinations, or altered states of consciousness. Dr. Michael Shermer, a well-known skeptic, said, "The human mind is easily deceived by the signals it generates itself. Experiences like astral projection may simply be physiological phenomena. However, practitioners emphasize that the consistency of experiences and the unexplainable details often challenge scientific explanations." Could these accounts suggest a broader understanding of reality? 6. Objective reflections. Astral projection, whether viewed as a spiritual journey or a psychological phenomenon, remains a topic that captivates and challenges our understanding. These historical accounts and real-life experiences invite us to question: is human consciousness truly capable of transcending physical boundaries, or is it all an illusion created by the mind? Transition. In the next section, we'll examine how modern science approaches astral projection and what experiments have been conducted to understand this intriguing phenomenon. Script 3. What does science say about astral projection? Astral projection, the phenomenon of out-of-body experiences, has not only captivated those who believe in spirituality, but also intrigued the scientific community. While it remains a subject of debate, researchers have conducted numerous experiments and developed theories to better understand this mysterious phenomenon. In this section, we'll explore how modern science approaches astral projection and some fascinating findings from experiments. 1. The scientific perspective. Can consciousness transcend the physical body? Modern science is still grappling with one of humanity's biggest questions. What is consciousness? Astral projection, with its premise that consciousness can separate from the physical body, challenges traditional notions about the brain and the mind. Renowned physicist Max Planck, a pioneer of quantum mechanics, once stated, "Consciousness is fundamental. Matter is merely a derivative of consciousness." From this perspective, astral projection might not just be an imaginative concept, but a phenomenon linked to the deeper nature of consciousness. Some scientists theorize that human consciousness may exist as a form of energy that can transcend physical boundaries. While this idea is still speculative, it opens the door for deeper exploration of astral projection. 2. Dr. Michael Persinger's experiments. Dr. Michael Persinger, a neuroscientist at Laurentian University, conducted groundbreaking research on altered states of consciousness. He developed a device known as the God helmet, which uses magnetic fields to stimulate specific areas of the brain associated with consciousness. Participants in his experiments reported sensations of leaving their bodies, or even encountering spiritual entities. Persinger concluded that some out-of-body experiences might be linked to electrical activity in the brain, but he didn't dismiss the possibility of phenomena beyond current scientific understanding. 3. Olaf Blanque's research on out-of-body sensations. Olaf Blanque, a neuroscientist from Switzerland, also investigated out-of-body experiences, OBEs. In one experiment, Blanque used electrical stimulation on the temporal lobe of the brain, a region associated with sensory integration. Participants described feeling as though they were floating outside their bodies or observing themselves from above. However, Blanque interpreted these experiences not as true astral projection, but as misinterpretations by the brain of sensory inputs. He suggested that OBEs could be neurological phenomena rather than evidence of a spiritual realm. 4. Remote viewing and CIA's interest. One of the most intriguing intersections between science and astral projection lies in remote viewing, the ability to perceive distant locations without physical presence. During the Cold War, the CIA funded a secret program called Project Stargate, aimed at investigating paranormal phenomena, including remote viewing. A key figure in the program was Ingo Swann, who claimed he could see distant locations while in a state of heightened consciousness. In one experiment, Swann accurately described the details of a secret military base in Siberia, a place he had never visited. While these findings remain controversial, the fact that a government agency took interest in such phenomena highlights the potential significance of astral projection. 5. Questions without answers. Despite extensive research, science has yet to provide definitive answers about astral projection. Some argue it's a psychological or physiological phenomenon, while others see it as evidence of a broader reality. Dr. Sam Parnia, a neuroscientist who studies near-death experiences, NDEs, remarked, "We know very little about consciousness. Phenomena like OBEs or NDEs may provide a window into understanding the mind more deeply." This suggests that the study of astral projection could help unlock the mysteries of human awareness. 6. Objective reflections. Astral projection can be viewed from multiple perspectives, as a spiritual journey, a subjective experience, or a reaction of the brain. What's undeniable is that it challenges our understanding of consciousness and physical reality, encouraging us to question what we know and what we don't. Transition. In the next section, we'll explore techniques for practicing astral projection, allowing you to experience this mysterious phenomenon yourself. Script 4. How to practice astral projection. By now, you might be wondering, how can I experience astral projection for myself? In this section, we'll explore specific techniques for practicing astral projection, advice from experts, and tips to ensure a safe and effective experience. 1. Preparation before practicing. Astral projection requires thorough preparation of both the mind and body. It's not just a physical process, but also a spiritual journey. Before starting, make sure you're ready. Environment. Choose a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. You can use dim lighting or turn off the lights to create a comfortable atmosphere. Mental state. Your mind must be relaxed. Avoid practicing if you're feeling anxious, stressed, or overly tired. Timing. The best times to practice are early in the morning or right before bedtime when your mind is naturally inclined toward deep relaxation. 2. Popular techniques. There are many methods for practicing astral projection, but here are 3 widely recognized techniques that have proven effective. Technique 1. Deep relaxation method. This is the first and most essential step in achieving the state required for astral projection. Follow these steps. Lie down comfortably. You can lie on a bed or the floor, as long as your body is fully supported. Relax each part of your body. Focus on each part of your body, starting from the top of your head to your toes. Imagine each part becoming lighter and more relaxed. Deep breathing. Take slow, deep breaths. Inhale slowly, hold for a few seconds, and exhale gently. Repeat until your mind becomes completely calm. Technique 2. The vibrational state method. A key sign of astral projection is a sensation of vibrations in your body. You can try to induce this state as follows. Once you are fully relaxed, imagine your body beginning to vibrate lightly. Focus on the sensation of vibrations around your chest or spine. Don't try to control it, just observe and feel. As the vibrations intensify, you're nearing the state needed for astral projection. Technique 3. Separation visualization method. When you feel fully relaxed and vibrations are present, visualize your astral body separating from your physical body. Imagine yourself standing up from your physical body. You might feel as if you're floating or rising above yourself. If it's challenging, picture a rope hanging from the ceiling. Visualize yourself grabbing the rope and pulling yourself out of your physical form. Don't panic if you feel a difference between your energy body and your physical body. This is a sign you're doing it correctly. 3. Common challenges. Astral projection is not a skill that comes easily on the first attempt. Here are some common challenges and how to overcome them. Fear. Feeling afraid of leaving your body is natural. Remind yourself that you can return to your body at any time. Stay calm and trust the process. Distractions. If you find your mind wandering, refocus on your breathing or the vibrations. Inability to reach the vibrational state. Experiment with practicing at different times of the day, or combine your practice with meditation to enhance relaxation. 4. Advice from experts. Robert Monroe. In his book, Journeys Out of the Body, Monroe emphasized the importance of patience. Astral projection is not a skill you can master immediately. Focus on the experience itself, not the outcome. William Buellman. A renowned astral projection expert, Buellman suggests keeping a journal to record your dreams and astral experiences. This helps you better understand what you've encountered. 5. Safety tips. While astral projection is considered safe, it's important to approach it cautiously. Keep the following in mind. Don't overexert yourself. Stop if you feel tired or uncomfortable. Take it slow. Allow your body and mind to adapt to each step. Familiarize yourself with the experience. Your first attempts might not be successful, but each practice session brings you closer to your goal. 6. Personal reflections. Many who practice astral projection report a deeper connection with themselves and the universe. Some say they found answers to questions they never knew they had. Others claim that just one experience forever changed their perspective on life. Summary. Astral projection is not just a journey beyond physical limitations, but also a journey into the soul. Whether you succeed or not, the practice itself helps you better understand yourself and the potential of your consciousness. Transition. Try these techniques and share your experiences. In the next video, we'll dive deeper into the benefits and potential of this mysterious phenomenon. Astral projection is not just a mysterious phenomenon. It's also an opportunity to explore the limitless potential of consciousness. But what do you think? Is this a real experience or just a product of the imagination? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like to support us, subscribe for more fascinating content, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thank you for joining me on this journey. See you in the next video.